I'm tired. Concrete work is hard work when you got to mix it. Today's project is I have got to install a slab. I'm going to be running a new wire for the electrical. Get rid of the old one, get rid of the old box, and relocate it. So I'm going to run the wire. Excuse me, I live on a noisy street. Run the wire through that coffee can, and then run it and follow down 60 feet or more and run it up to the panel, have its own designated fuse. So it's going to be 6 feet. Yes, this pad is going to be 6 by 8. So it'll come out to about right here, and it'll be exactly 4 inches from behind here because that's the property line. And thank goodness we own the other land over here, but in the event we have to sell it, we'll probably have to do something about covering it in or something, I don't know. But I've got to get this covered up, and it's exposed to the elements, and plus around here everything gets stolen. So there's the wire and some extra plumbing, and I'm going to protect this wire from the concrete in case it needs adjustments. After I pour the slab, I'm going to put it in some PVC pipe and just lay it in here. So, and I'm also going to install 2 more outlets, and I'm going to put in a pigtail for a pigtail light, and it's going to be on a switch along with a heat lamp switch, and I'm going to insulate all this pipe as well. So without further ado, I need to get started before the sun gets on me. Tell you what, nothing but cursing occurred on this deal. So what I got to do is I've got to now run this wire through this coffee can and connect this end to that end. Just let me do that. Wire is not easy to work with. So my hat's off to electricians out there and plumbers. Not easy. What I've got to do now is I've got to start filling in that hole over there where the piping is that I just installed the wire and all that. I got to fill it in, then I got to level the land, and then I've got to make my forms and get ready to pour concrete. So let me get over here and start filling in this dirt, and I guess that's exciting. I don't know. So let's get going. Don't worry, I'll time lapse this. Okay, it's kind of dark in here. So I used some of this old door molding that came out of the house, and I didn't reuse it. And I'm going to use this as the mold. I've got longer ones up here. This is a little over 6 feet, I think. And so this is what I'm going to use for the forms. And the concrete is over there on the other side of that window. Okay, these are over 6 foot, but that's all right. I had to dig up my plants to dig this trench, and I feel terrible that I had to put in a shark bite because I don't really trust those things, but at least I know where it is and where the possible leaks would be. That trench has been open with the new plumbing for probably 4 days, 5 days. So far so good. So let me try to get all this. That's going to be for the floor joist in that back bedroom. So let me get these top. I don't know why my camera shut off, but it did. So I think it's because it was in the sun and it got too hot. But at any rate, I got the form built, I got it in place. I just got to dig up these plants right here. These are daylilies. We're gonna pour this concrete, and I didn't want it to be without water. Let me zoom back out. I don't want to be without water tonight, so we're gonna leave this bladder pressure, this pressure tank. I'm gonna leave it and let the concrete roll underneath to keep this from sinking down, since it's so the land is so hydraulic here. So it's going to go pretty far underneath. And then I'll have water tonight. And I got this as centered as I could, so that concrete's not right up on it. And same goes for this right here. Because you remember the middle pipe can be disconnected. It is not glued in. And it holds this wire, which should be plenty enough to put an outlet over here for this machine. And we're going to get working on this. Hopefully we get it done tonight. Well, we're going to have to. There's no turning back now. got about 3 more pours, and this should be done. Now what I did was, remember, I dug out from around that concrete paver, I don't know what you call it, step, stone, whatever, and I shoved a lot of concrete underneath it. We got about three more pours and we should be done. And I'm tired. Concrete work is hard work when you got to mix it by hand. So I think next time I have a big project like this, which I don't foresee me having one except for the driveway, I'm definitely having that trucked in and poured. So I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done.